I understand you have a shot glass collection, and I'm wondering if we can see a couple of your most prized shot glasses.
And I some of them are packed away still. So I have some, like the one I wish I could show you, but it's packed away, is from um, San Miguel de Allende, which is my favorite city in the world. But I don't have that one today. So I have this. Actually, this one might have come from San Miguel also. It's a tequila shot glass El Jimador. There's this one. And then, you just got to get your airport Orlando shot glass. I have some of those, kind of basic. And then Phoenix Valley of the Sun is another one. I like tall shot glasses. So whenever I can find the taller ones, I prefer those to the short round ones. And then Great Wolf Lodge Family Vacation shot glass. And then, of course, you got to have the Disney World etched shot glass as well. So I just have a few.
And do you have a favorite liquid to pour into those shot glasses? And along the same lines, is there an ice cube or two in the shot glass when you pour that liquid into it?
No, I like to just do tequila shots and not, I don't need I just need some salt and lime and tequila and I'm good. Good.
How has your tequila consumption been during the pandemic?
It has increased exponentially. So in Pennsylvania is one of those states where the state controls all the liquor. And so first they closed the state stores and then they realized that like that was, for people who are alcohol dependent, that was not a good move. And so I was like looking where I could order alcohol. And so I found a place, and some places don't even deliver to Pennsylvania because of all the laws. But I was able to get tequila and Malbec delivered in the early months of the pandemic. And so, so much of our socializing is on Zoom. So there were a lot of Zoom happy hours. And my go-to is usually tequila and something with ginger ale or ginger beer, some sort of concoction. So yeah, I think I've had more tequila in the last year than I have all the years previous. So it's my go-to.
In your story, when Eddie Levert comes,
Mm-hmm.
Jesus is portrayed almost like another man who doesn't quite deliver the goods, in this case to the protagonist's mother. Is that an accurate interpretation?
Very accurate. Yes. I mean, we see a lot where Black women in the church are actually encouraged to think of Jesus in that almost romantic kind of sense, to replace somehow or to fill their need for intimacy. That Jesus is supposed to be, the one lyric is you're all in all. And for Black women, many of us are taught that, if you don't have a husband, you're supposed to just wait. You're not supposed to be sexually active. You're not supposed to get those intimacy needs met outside of marriage. And you're not supposed to, it shouldn't be that hard because Jesus is going to fill that need for you. And that's just folly. And it really is harmful, I think, for a lot of Black women who do desire touch and intimacy and all of those very human things. And they're told that this ephemeral God should fill that for you. And then unfortunately, I think a lot of us tell ourselves, yes, it's, Jesus is enough. And that's just, for many people, it's simply not true. But to be holy, you have to posture as if that's the case. And so there's a lot of longing and loneliness that just goes unspoken. And I wanted to give voice to that.
I understand you're not religious at this stage of your life. Did you have any reservations about putting the word church on the cover of your book?
No, none at all. I mean, that's what we're talking about. And I want to emphasize that even though, it's The Secret Lives of Church Ladies and the book is about Black women's sex and the Black church, it's in that order, that this book is primarily about Black women and the church is in their orbit, as opposed to the other way around, it being a book about the church and Black women are sort of, on the margins. That was really important to me, that, the focus remain on Black women.
If and when the pandemic ever ends,
Mm-hmm.
what are you going to miss most about being quarantined?
Um, the thing I'm going to miss most is also the hardest thing. So it's both. I'm going to miss being able to just stay at home. I know that sounds weird, but I like having days where I don't have to break them up by going out and driving somewhere and running errands and all of that. This idea, and I'll probably keep ordering things in more than I did before. But at the same time, I don't like that I can't go out and see my friends. But honestly, what I would prefer is for my friends to come here, and then I still wouldn't have to leave the house, so it would work out.